Hello, hello, hello. And this is Dr. Din at your service. Welcome to one of my first ever episodes on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. I usually go live on other channels, and today I decided to go live over here. So super cool. Um, So again, the topic that I want to discuss on YouTube today also is the same exact I wanted to discuss for so many years, and I have been talking about on different forums like Facebook and our Instagram and TikTok, and we do take care of a lot of clients for their rejuvenation and other body rejuvenation treatments and needs. So again, today we're going to be talking about anti-aging. What is anti-aging, and is it possible? Guys, for the first time in human history, what has become possible is that you can gain a little bit of agency over how quickly your body is going to disintegrate. Now, this has taken place because of the amazing advancement in science. So it's just science and medicine. And the problem is that a lot of these medications and machines are not covered by your health insurance. And because it is not covered by your health insurance, it it creates a cost to all the people who will be using anti-aging. And again, this is basically nothing but proactive management of your health and wellness. The problem that I feel that is taking place is that United States healthcare system is based on just managing diseases. It's like more like a disease management system. So we don't do anything until something breaks apart and falls apart, and then we come and try to fix it. So for the first time now, what we're also doing is that when something breaks apart, we come and we do not wait to for it to break apart. We basically just proactively manage it. Hello, Rocio. Oh, I see my people coming in. You guys are seeing me. Listen, I just started. I actually see somebody come into the house also. Again, this is the office. I'm at my, if you see. Hi, Rose. Yeah, is anti-aging covered by insurance? So no, nothing is covered by insurance. So your health insurance is just like your car insurance. It only gets triggered when something breaks down. So basically your health insurance gets triggered when you develop a disease, because that is when you need a medication or something like that, or a treatment. However, what we are suggesting for the first time, not for the first time, but over the last 10 years, is to do more proactive management of your health and wellness. So the very proactive management of health and wellness of your future is going to be also known as anti-aging, because remember, aging is nothing but a supply and demand issue. So your body stops getting all the nourishment and all the supplies that it needs to continue sustaining itself, and then you fall apart, you disintegrate through time and space. So that's that. And Rose, I'm getting your messages also, but thank you for asking these amazing questions. So again, anti-aging is basically the discussion that I indulge in mostly. And today I am also going live, trying to test my equipment and the new space where I am setting up my systems where I can connect with those who follow me, and basically better recording places. You know, I just like to record it in pretty places. It's not the information, it's the presentation of information. So I'm trying to make my information uh, come across in more pleasing ways, because they say that if it appears pleasing, people will consume it. So now what I am going to tell you, it may not be that pleasing, because what I'm saying is that it is hard work to preserve yourself through time and space, as you're nothing but a bag of skin holding your consciousness. Humans are nothing but a bag of skin that is holding their consciousness together. So what happens is that as you go through time and space and experience, the bag goes out, the bag loses its elasticity, starts sagging out, and then at some point what ends up happening is that it distorts your perception of self. So when you look at yourself, it's not about anybody else, it's not about my perception of you, or it's only about your perception of yourself. And that's when your perception of yourself gets distorted. That's when your aging actually sets in and starts deteriorating your system from within. Now, the human life is miraculous, because we have to um, really go through a lot of environmental hazards and just growing old hazards to stay alive and to maintain our perception of self and consciousness. So it is a very, very fragile system that we're sitting on also. So the understanding of skin's aging and its impact on human psyche is an ongoing discussion that will go on for several decades before we find better solutions. But right now, for the past 10-15 years, people like myself, who are like doctors in New York, who have been training for the past decade in the anti-aging medications and tools, we have come to realize that there are new openings into the field of health and wellness, which will actually benefit humans a lot more than we had ever thought possible. And we are already living in the times of elongated lifespan. So modern medicine has doubled and tripled your lifespan. What it has failed to do is to produce quality in the later parts of your lifespan. So what anti-aging does is that if you use and start it in early enough, before your body has started disintegrating, you can actually preserve yourself for to last yourself a much longer, for a longer period of time, so you can enjoy your health and your life over a longer period of time. What anti-aging protocols do you recommend for people when they're in their 30s? So when you're still in your 30s, you're very young, you have a lot of reserve built into you. But what happens is that around 35, around late 30s, women, because they're done with childbearing and stuff, so they, at that point, they do need a little bit of rejuvenation if you've had like a couple of children. But other than that, in 30s, you pretty much can sustain yourself very well throughout your 30s. But towards the end of that decade, I do see that people start needing, actually start looking for anti-aging medications, because you see the system start showing signs of aging. All right. So, guys, this is what we talk about. I just came in to say hello. And I talk about this all the time. And I want people to join us and ask me questions. All my contact information is in the details of this video. And follow us. I do intend to go live Usually I'm live on other forums, but hopefully with this video I will try and go live on YouTube as often as I can. But even if I go live in other forums, my staff always comes and puts up these videos on this channel. So please make sure that you subscribe, because remember, the Holy Grail of anti-aging passes through some really unholy stuff. And you need to decipher between the stuff that will be right for you and stuff that will not be right for you. You can find that out yourself also, because when you go through it and it won't work, you would have lost your money, and you could also potentially get botched with these services. So you do know, you can easily find out for yourself also. However, if you follow the right people at the right times, you may save yourself some unnecessary hassle and damage. And that's my intent for you, just to be a guide for those who may be seeking a guide like myself. Again, for those of you who already follow me, I love you. I know no harm will ever come to you guys, but please keep a track. I'll be on as often as I can, but even if I'm on in other forums, if there is something new, you will be on our emails, and you will definitely find the meat of whatever I'm saying on this channel too. Bye. See you.